If you're watching this video, you most likely know me as Boostifer, that one Sonic tuber who voice acts and does the Sonic stop motions with the Sonic toys and all that jazz. And with the abundant use of Sonic figures and collectibles used for my videos, you'd probably assume that I'm a huge Sonic fan. To which, you'd be correct. If you didn't know all that, then no problem. Let me introduce myself. Hey, I'm Boostifer, but you can just call me Boost. And if it wasn't obvious by now, I'm a huge Sonic fan. While I collect a ton of other things such as figures and games for other things in pop culture like anime, superheroes, and other video game franchises in general, you wouldn't be wrong in assuming that Sonic the Hedgehog is definitely the thing I buy most things of. I've done videos similar to this before where I've shown my room in its entirety, but I've never really taken the time to show everything I own Sonic related and solely Sonic related. However, after my girlfriend Starchanto posted a TikTok showing a bunch of my Sonic stuff and a couple other instances before and in between, I came to find a huge demand and a lot of you guys wanting to check out all my Sonic stuff. It'd be a real missed opportunity to not jump at the idea, and a big no-brainer at that, so here we are. Strap in folks, because we've got a lot to cover. Not only figures, but games, plushes, DVD releases, shirts, books, CDs, you get the gist. Further disclaimer, I'm not gonna stop you from asking, but I'm shooting it down now. No, none of my stuff is for sale, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys don't beg for me to let you keep my stuff. A lot of this stuff is incredibly sentimental and nostalgic to me, so no, I won't budge, and you're gonna look dumb no matter how many zeros you guys put on your price offers. Cool? Okay, cool. Let's rock. Before we start the video, I want to announce that this coming November 11th to November 12th, I will be over at Dallas, Texas, as I will be attending the very first ever Sonic Expo, a 2-day Sonic fan event at the address on screen right now. That's right, me and Al will be having our very own table and will be selling all sorts of neat Sonic Onslaught and other Sonic/Frontiers themed merch such as prints, posters, stickers, and buttons. Did you miss Sonic and Sega Fan Jam last year? No problem. Everything I sold last year will be sold here as well, along with some new merch in order to celebrate the release of Sonic Onslaught Episode 6. Prices for my things will be the same as they were last year, ranging from $3 to $15. So be there! These types of Sonic events have always been really fun, and last year's was no different. It was a blast getting to meet all of you then for Fan Jam, and I'd love to do the same this year for Sonic Expo. All information about the event will be in the site link at the description down below, such as where to buy the tickets, the guest list, the schedule, and any applications if you want to help out with the event in any way, shape, or form other than being an attendee. We've got a lot of cool Sonic people showing up at the event, such as Chow Guy, Adrenaline Dub, Sonic Villains, rah, hey, I'm in that, Sam Instigation Station, Chalky Puss, I don't know, I don't have a funny name gimmick for Shadow Loves Latinas Guy, Tails Girl, and we've even got voice actors from the games showing up, such as Sonic, Sonic Again, Gray Sonic, Shadow, Egg, Pink Sonic. Do I need to say more? Go! Get the tickets now! I'm not asking anymore. This is a threat. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But please go. Thank you. Okay, anyway, back to the video. And hey, you know what? I'm actually gonna fill out this backspace with a bunch of Sonic trinkets so that the background isn't so barren to look at, because I mean it's already just a white void of nothingness. Let's you know, spice it up, you know. For those that are curious, this is a Sonic amiibo, and then right here this is a Sonic tin can that had a bunch of candies, but unfortunately I no longer have any more because I eated them all. Starting us off, we got the 3-inch Jazwares Sonic. This was actually the main Sonic I used for Onslaught, I think starting episode 3, I think, maybe? This is not the first one, though. Just the one that, probably is my go-to for, like, any Jazwares stuff in particular. Not only because, I mean, it's the best well put together, but it's also the best looking, for sure. Yeah. Another 3-inch Sonic. I think this one was the one that was, released with Blaze in the 2-pack. Then over here we got another 3-inch Sonic. This is actually the one that I've been currently using for Onslaught starting episode 5 and into episode 6. As you can see, he's got his ring. Another 3-inch Sonic. This one was actually given to me by a friend. Clear blue Sonic, everyone's favorite deputy, right guys? Oh, here we go. We got Werewolf Sobek over here. He's so cool. 3-inch Tails. This one's a bit fucked up because his hairs are glued back on. I used this one for the start of Sonic Onslaught before. I was like, man, that's really noticeable. I'm gonna go get a new one because this one has faced the Errors of childhood. And then of course we got another 3-inch Tails. This is the one that I have been using in the show thus far. Here we got Amy. This is the one I use for the show. And Noobles. This is the one that I use for the show as well. Here we got another 3-inch Knuckles. This one is the first wave release. No, mentira. This is the one that actually came with Clear Blue Sonic. If they'll stand up. They'll stand up. If the... Here we got Shadow. This is not the first release one, but this is definitely the one I used for the show. Oh, he stood up. Nice. Sylbis, also the one I used for the show. 3-inch Blaze. She's pretty tall. But you know what? She gets the job done, and she is good for the show because I use her. Hooray. Here we got Metal Sobek over here. This is the one I use for the show. This is not the glossy finish one, unfortunately. This is just the normal satin finish that they released later on. We got the Eggsters himself, and of course the Egg Fighter that he came with. Unfortunately, I don't have the second one because he died in the war. Oh no! Super Sylbis, Super Shadster, and Super Sobek. You can stand up. He'll stand up. Yes, he stood up. Hooray! Those previous ones I just showed off were actually used for the show. However, we got extras for Super Silver and Super Shadow. These ones have the new joints that they were trying to push for near the end of the line, but I don't think they look very good. 1, 2, 3 SBOs. I hardly used any of them for the show, but if you're counting the credits, then this would be the one. Vector the Gator Man, I love Florida. Here we go, we got Charmy the Bee. Size of an actual bee, I'm sure. Jet the Silly, and another Jet the Silly to boot. There we got his extreme gear right here. Here we go, we got Ryder's Knuckles. I remember when this guy was actually, like, fucking everywhere. Like, you try to find any other figure, and it would be this guy and Storm, but I never picked up Storm, so here we are. Actually, fun fact, I didn't even buy this one. This one was given to me by a friend, so, you know, had he not given me the Ryder's Knuckles, we wouldn't have been here today. My original Ryder Sonic with the flimsy legs, unfortunately this one has faced the worst of it all because he fell one day and his joints had to get replaced with a bunch of wood sticks. Poor guy. Oh no. Classic Silly Man. And another classic Silly Man over here. I love this figure so much. I love classic Sonic. This one actually came with the 2-pack with Rosie the Rat, or I guess just Amy Rose. Speaking of which, we got that Amy right here. She's so cute. Look at her. And then another Amy. This one's nose is broken off, but that is alas because she was given to me by a friend. And then wrapping up all the classic Jazwares stuff, we got classic Tails over here. What a silly fellow. We got All-Stars Shadow and his sick-ass motorbike. Oh, clear the road. We got Sonic over here. He just got his fucking license. This is actually the second Sonic I used for Sonic Onslaught. I think all the way from 1 to like the end of 3 maybe? I'm not sure. You could probably tell just by looking at the hands. You know, I really like this guy. I really like his car. He's such a cool guy. Then we got Knuckles in his very own Bugatti. Moving on to our accessories, we got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. They're not the right colors though because Jazwares is a silly man and they're so dumb. 2 communicators for the Chaotix. Silver's box from 06? Yeah, 06. This is the 06 box. Hooray! Here we got not 1, but 2 grabbers. Aww. Beetle from Sonic Adventure 2. This guy came during the Sonic Generations line. He came with Shadow. The flower communicator thing from Sonic Heroes. This came with the Chaotix. With Vector, Charmy, and SBO. This silly little guy, I don't think his name is Cater Killer. I think, from Sonic Colors, I think? Pretty sure? No. I may be stupid. I don't know. Maybe Sonic 2, probably. Maybe. No. Sonic 3? Doom's Eye. And then we got 2 rings over here. These 2 rings came with, the Sonic with the, new joints that they were trying to push. I actually sold that Sonic because I disliked him so much, but this is all that remains of him. 3 black stands. These actually were the figure stands, I think, up until 2013. when they switched them out to these clear transparent ones. Here we got another set of Chaos Emeralds, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, but I use it for the Master Emerald, or I guess I used it for the Master Emerald for the Jazwares 3 inches for a while until Jakks came out. Oh, these came for a classic Sonic figure I'm about to show in a second. These used to be able to glow whenever you shook him around, but I think the battery inside died, so... Hey, so little thing I figured out about one of these Chaos Emeralds while while I was done shooting this segment over here. This thing does glow, you just gotta hit it hard enough. You see that? Domestic violence works on Chaos Emeralds, that's crazy. Anyway, these came boxed with 5-inch Classic Sonic. I love this guy so much. You've probably seen me use him a couple times for a bunch of animations before, but yeah, cool ass figure. I have no issues with him whatsoever. But I do have issues with this modern Sonic 5-inch figure that they released for the 20th anniversary. His arms keep falling apart, or at least that's something, that's an issue I have. They definitely made better figures going into the 2010s for sure. Here we got Hedgehog Sonic. Oh, he's too big for the camera. Here we got the Hedgehog. This is probably one of the only Sonic toys that I have had since I was a small single-celled organism. His nose is broken off, but other than that, I think he's pretty alright, considering this was played with by 6, 7-year-olds when he came out. That 7-year-old being me. Excalibur Sonic. This guy is fucking sick if it weren't for the problem that he can't stand on his own, dude. 5-inch, what the fuck, Jazwares? What is this? He's fucking purple. Why is he purple, dude? And of course, we got the 10-inch modern Sonic. This figure, besides the size, and of course the mold, he kind of sucks as a figure. You could hardly do anything with him. So, I mean, that's already a nightmare when animating. Alright, and wrapping things up for Jazwares, we've actually got some other things that they released. They weren't necessarily, made by them. They just... Oops, shit. Anyway, these guys were made by First 4 Figures, and then Jazwares, for the 20th anniversary, repackaged them, and then made them Toys R Us exclusives. And then slapped their silly little logo on top of it. If you notice Sonic's nose is busted, that's because my brother had a tantrum when I was a bit younger, and he clocked this Sonic in the nose, and now my poor boy cannot smell. Here we got this funky little metal Sonic with a big ol' head. And then technically last thing for Jazwares beat car from Sega All-Stars Racing. Where's the rest of his crew with all the other Sonic and Sega All-Stars? I lost them. Slowly transitioning into Jakks, we got this Team Sonic Racing Speedstar. Is this car even named Speedstar in Team Sonic Racing? I don't know. But yeah, Team Sonic Racing Sonic car. I really like this thing. He's very cute. He's very cute. I like him. And then just in the mail today, I got another So Big car. We got TSR Silbus, and then we got TSR Shubis. I like these guys. They're cute and little. And I'm showing these guys off here too because they don't really have a designated spot. Alright, next up we got Jakks Pacific. Here starting off with Jakks 4-inch Sonic. This will be the Sonic I'll be using in the show going forward. Here, actually, let me move it up to the camera. He looks so good. I'm planning on picking up just a couple extras, just for precaution measures. But yeah, great figure. Missing the elbow joints though. Here we got Clown Sonic. This figure actually isn't mine. It's actually my girlfriend's, and she thinks it's pretty cute. I think, I don't know, he's a bit of a silly man. He's a bit of a silly Billy, you know. 4-inch tails. This one has the spinning tails, the ones that are supposed to look like they're supposed to be spinning around in motion and stuff. And then we got another 4-inch tails. This was the original one released all the way back when they first started, a couple of years back now. And this will be the one I'll be using for the show. Knuckle. Oh man, he's so silly. I don't know how I feel about this figure. He's pretty good overall. It's just his head, man. What is he doing? He's like confused, but like he's like smiling. Here's hoping they make another one that doesn't have this weird tilted head thing going on. That's a trend with a couple of these Jakks figures, I come to realize. Amy, this will also be the one I'll be using in the show. Cream, first Cream figure in a bajillion years, feels like. Metal Snacko. Here we got Mr. Ow the Edge. Look at this guy. Here we got Rouge the Boobs. Man, really good figure. Just like the Cream figure, this is like the first Rouge we've seen in like a bajillion years since the Sonic X era with Toy Island and stuff. She looks so good, dude. I'm so happy that there's not like a monkey's paw situation going on with her. She's like, she's perfect. Oh, we got Omegas. I don't know if he'll fit in the camera. Oh, there we go. I guess he does fit in the camera. I love this guy. This is the first Omega figure, like, ever. Here we got Sylvis. I'm glad they gave him a fist, or like a closed, like, kind of fist-looking hand, rather than like two open hands. Because now I can actually make him like throw hands as opposed to just bitch slapping people in my show and stuff. Nice. Here we got the first Chaos figure ever, dude. He looks so good. Here we got Mega Sonic. I love this guy. I never thought that we'd ever see a figure of him, but you know what? Here we are. I have nothing to really say about him. Here we got Super Sonic. Really cool figure. Super Shadow. He's not the right yellow, though. Eggman. Probably the best Eggman figure, period. Way better than the Jazwares one for sure. Yeah, that's why I used him for Onslaught episodes 4 through 6, because that's just how good of a figure he is. Crocodile Man. This guy is interesting because among all the accessories and articulation he has, he can open his mouth. That is great. That is so fun. We got Charmus, SBO the Lizard Ninja. We got Biggie the Cat, Infinite, aka Mephiles 2.0. All due respect, this figure is actually so sick. I just wish that he could actually stand. Unfortunately, he does not. Oh wait, this is cool. He's got like the textures for his shoes that you can see in like the in-game model and stuff. That's really sick. Cool figure. Cool character. Hot take. Whoa, I didn't say it. We got Prime Sonic over here showing up normal game Sonic with his elbow joint. We got 9 over here. Or, I mean, I guess you guys know him as 9 Warden. Whatever. We got Movie Sonic over here. Great figure. Again, showing normal game Sonic with the elbow joints and shit, but whatever. Movie Tails with some fucking smoke. Pew pew. Now you got Movie Knuckles. This guy is also fucking awesome. Look at him. Movie Supersonic. This figure is kind of silly pilled looking. I don't know. I wish they didn't give him the mouth outlines, but it is what it is. Good figure nonetheless. And we got Movie Eggman, or Jim Carrey, with his coffee. We got Classic Eggman once again beating the Jazwares Eggman, in my opinion. This guy looks so good. We got Mighty the Armadillo, the very first articulated Mighty ever. This guy is so good, dude. And of course, you can't have Mighty without Ray. And of course, we got the superposable Ultimate Sonic that was GameStop exclusive for whatever reason. And we got his, what's his name? Laser Wisp? You know what? I'm naming him Jeff. Dream come true. I wish that he had like a stand, like the Tomy Classic Sonic, that I could just like hook onto the back so he could do like more like aerodynamic poses. But you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers, and I certainly begged for this type of figure for like ages. Anyway. Oh, and quick, here's his accessories and stuff. Oh, almost forgot. 4-inch Classic Sonic. This is actually a variant of the regular one, with like a sort of like comic booky look pattern thing. This one was actually a gift from my friend. His head doing that weird tilt thing. Has anyone ever mentioned that? He looks so like, he's like, huh? But no, yeah, typically I'd hate 4-inch Classic Sonic, but this one was given to me by a friend, so he's special to me. Alright, so that's about it for the full-scale figures. Now we're gonna go over to accessories, and then to the 2.5-inch Jakks stuff. You've got this, and then they have one for Gamma, too. I guess this is the second piece of Gamma merch or toy merch like in years. 2 invincibility capsules. We've never had this sort of thing before. This is very cool. A red star ring. We got here a spring with, of course, a actual spring underneath it, so you can just like nice little fidget toy. And then along with those, we have a dummy spring. This is pretty sick, actually. This is like I thought they would just do like the classic stuff, but they got the modern stuff that they did for the modern games as well. This is pretty cool. We got ourselves a Rouge bomb. This came with the 4-inch Rouge. The Phantom Ruby! Ah! A checkpoint pull thingy. 1, 2, 3, 10 rings, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. These are kind of lame compared to the Jazwares ones. These don't like shine or anything. They're just sort of like pieces of plastic, I guess. A ring monitor from the classic games. Very fucking cool. I would have killed to have this as a kid. We got the spikes, the pricklies. We got an Eggman goalpost. This is pretty fucking cool. I wish that Sonic was on the other side, but it's just Eggman. Then we got here the movie Buzz Bomber, I think that's his name? Yeah, that's his name, Buzz Bomber. Kind of neat, yeah. This guy looks disgusting, actually. If I ever saw him, like, near my ear, I'd, like, die. Then we got the movie's, egg things. I don't know what these are, actually. Tails Communicator, or, my bad, Tails Miles Electric, yeah. Then we got an actual Master Emerald, not only, like, to scale with the 2.5 stuff, but, like, this scales pretty well with the Jazwares stuff. Again, wish I had this as a kid. This is it's a pretty hollow plastic. I don't know, it's cool. It's also the size of like an actual Chaos Emerald. Oh, but yeah, this is actually pretty neat. I wish we had this sort of prop growing up. At least like this size. I know they released a Master Emerald, quote unquote, later on with the Knuckles, but it was just so small. And it wasn't like, it was hardly even like a Master. Whatever. This is cool. Then we got the movie Master Emerald, which is actually smaller than the normal one. It's pretty cool how they could have just used a regular size Chaos Emerald, because like the movie's Master Emerald is like this the size of like a regular Chaos Emerald in the games. So you know, the fact that they had, you know, they were like, no, we're gonna make our own like mold for like the movie Master Emerald. Glad they did that. This is cool, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chaos Emeralds. I have not been really focused on collecting these because I have the Jazwares ones. Okay, and then moving on to the 2.5-inch Sonic stuff, we got the Tornado from the Sonic Movie 2. Man, this is so fucking sick, dude. I have not thoroughly talked about it, but oh my god, this is really, really cool. Of course, it comes with its own Sonic and its own little pilot tails. It's pretty cool stuff. I really like this thing. And we got 2.5-inch Eggman in his little Eggmobile. This is fucking awesome. I just wish it came out for the 4-inch line rather than just the 2.5-inch stuff. I really wish a lot of these came for the 4-inch stuff, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I can just movie magic some way to make it work. Whatever. Then we got the Death Egg Robot. This is my favorite thing that Jakks has ever put out. Ever, dude. I cannot just, like, put into words, dude. This is, like, my favorite thing ever. Again, I just wish it was just, like, fit to scale with the 4-inch stuff. Like, I wish it was bigger, pretty much. But, it is what it is, man. This Death Egg Robot actually came with this Sonic. You're supposed to shoot it right over here. Oh shit. Okay, so moving on to the 2.5-inch Jakks figures. I don't have a lot of these in the first place because, I mean, they don't really have like a lot of articulation and they're not really handy for like animation and whatnot. Here we got 2.5-inch modern Sonic. He's an alright fellow. And we got another thumbs up Sonic. This one was given to me as a birthday gift from my dad. He did not know that I already had one of these, but alas, it is a birthday gift. And as if you know me, you know that everything that is gifted to me is cherished no matter what. And we got Sonic again. This one's with like the what the fuck ever, dude, like face. 2.5-inch Tails with the spinny tails. Whoa! 2.5-inch Knuckles so I can gain subscriber. We got 2.5-inch LeBron James. Then we got Sylvis, and we got Rouge. This one I actually display a lot with my Jazwares stuff, just to cover up that gaping hole that Jazwares left in my heart when they lost the license, and we never got to have Jazwares Rouge. Then we got Movie Sobik, we got Movie Tailsman, Movie Nubbles, and then we got Movie Jeff the Evil Man. A Gold Chow and a regular Chow. These are gonna come in handy for the show in the future. I love how these things look. Oh, and I almost forgot to show off the Dark Chow. Look at that. He go rah! 2.5-inch Motoborg and Chopper. I think that's his name. The Fish, that's his name. That's what I've named him, the Fish. Then we got Classic Cinco. This one also has that weird issue where the head is tilted. I really wish that they would fix that. This is just a smaller scale version of the 4-inch figure. You can tell because that has literally the exact same mold, which isn't a bad thing whatsoever. Another Classic Cinco. This one's like, hey, come on everyone to Sonic Land. And then we got another angry Sonic. He's like, grrr. I like this one more than the normal 2.5-inch Sonic, because his head isn't stupidly tilted. We got Classic Tail. Sonic David has ruined this figure for many, I'm sure. 2.5-inch Mighty. He looks like he's about to hit this. Whoa, dude. And we got over here Classic Amy with her with her big ol' eyes. This is actually my girlfriend's, but I don't think she would have liked it if I excluded her. I don't think she would like that very much. Look at her. Okay, before we move on, I just want to show off this Clown Tails my parents gave to me for my birthday. I have no reason to open it, but yeah, he is a very silly and I love him dearly. Okay, moving on, we got Joyride Sonic, the legend himself. Not a good figure for stop motion. Please do not use him for stop motion, but other than that, great figure. I don't have the ramp he came with, but you know what, this came to me secondhand. You win some, you lose some. I'm gonna get him on the camera real quick. And of course we got the legendary Resaures Sonic that came out when Sonic Adventure had first hit store shelves. Definitely one of the figures I'm most proud to have in my collection. And of course, if you have a Resaures Sonic, you'd know he comes with a sticker. I have never used this thing, so I mean it's still unpeeled, but yeah. Then of course you got Resaures Tail, the sticker that he came with. Resaures Nibbles, the enchilada, his sticker that he comes with. And Resaures Biggie. Here's his fishing pole. I don't think... Oh, yeah, there you go. Then, of course, you got his sticker. Wowza. Toy Island Sonic. This figure, well, I guess I should say this figure was the one that was re-released for Sonic X when that was coming out. It's kind of silly. He's up to no good. I don't know. He's kind of ugly. Toy Island Shadow. This guy is disgusting. Toy Island Oh My Goodness. And of course Toy Island Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. He's got spinny tails and stuff. Or maybe, there we go. Yeah, he's spinny. Such a silly little fella. Then of course the 4 Chaos Emeralds that I own from that line of figures. Okay, moving on to Tomy Sonic stuff. I don't have very much from them because they were very much more boom oriented. And I wasn't really, I don't really like Boom. I really hate Boom, actually. But I do have some of their Sega Sonic stuff still, so we'll just show that stuff off. Starting off, we got Tomy Modern Sonic. I have 2 of these. Oh, 2 Tomy Modern Tails. I hate how these guys look. What is up with their legs? Jesus. And 2 Tomy Nucleuses. Look at these guys. We got the first Infant the Dog figure by Tomy. And we got Stupid the Zeddy from Sonic Stupid World. 1, 2, and 3 Tomy Classic Sonics. These are alright. I like them. Then, of course, you've got 2 of the shiny metallic looking ones from the 25th anniversary 3-pack. With Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And we got Pixel Sorbic. Wow, what a groundbreaking idea to give him a shit paint job. Whatever. I get what they're trying to do, but I just don't like it. We got Glossy Variant Tails from the 3-pack. And Pixel Tails. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. We got Classic Knuckles, the Enchiladas. I love this guy, he's very cool. 2 Shiny Knuckles, the Enchiladas. These are very silly fellas. I think they look great. And Pixel Nubbles. Everyone clap for him. He's very shy. Oh shoot, I said I was gonna like show this thing off first and foremost, but I guess I didn't. This is the one of the very first pieces of Tomy merch ever. This is from 1993. This was when Sonic 3 actually came out. So excuse his ugliness. He is old. No, but this guy's actually very cool for what he is. You can actually see the back. He's got his mohawk quills when they were just not sure what his quills were even supposed to be. Then moving on to the Sonic Boom stuff, I do have some still left. Some that I didn't get rid of for various reasons. Number 1, we've got 1 Sonic, 2 Sonic from Sonic Boom. They both are with they're derpy little what the fuck face, you know. We got Boom Tail. Wow, look at this guy. And Boom Big Man the Echidna. This one and I think this one and this one were given to me by a friend as a gift. And of course we got Orba and Cuba. These figures suck. And of course Boom Eggman's Eggmobile. This is the only thing I cared to keep from Boom Eggman. I just got rid of him and used his Eggmobile for modern Eggman. Alright, almost forgot to show these off. These actually came with the 25th anniversary glossy figure 3-pack. Yeah, I mean, they're just metal coins, you know? Nothing much other than that. Like, just if you want to go buy Sonic toy, just go like, hey, this is my Sonic token for to show my appreciation. I would like 70 Sonic toy. Alright, and then last but definitely not least, we have the Tomy Ultimate Classic Sonic. This guy is everything I've ever wanted in a Sonic figure and more. Just like the Jakks specific one, this one actually has a little stand so that, you know, you can make him do like air poses and stuff. He's got his faces inside of this little base here, but I don't really feel like taking them out. I know Jakks actually released one similar to this. I don't know if because I didn't pick it up. I don't know if it's like the same mold with like minor tweaks here and there, but I don't know. As it stands, this one is one of my favorite classic Sonic figures like ever. Alright, and then moving on to some Sonic food toys, quote unquote. We got Sonic from the Sonic 3 and, well, just Sonic 3 promo with McDonald's back in '93. I love this guy so much. You press this button, watch it, he goes shoof. And then we got Eggums. Well, I mean, I guess this is more Robotnik than anything from the Adventures show. I also love this guy. He's so silly. I don't think his wind-up feature works like it used to, but I think he's... Oop, my bad. I think he's a very silly guy nonetheless. Look at him. I love him so much. Oh my goodness, watch out. It's Knuckles. Haha. Look at this. Look at this guy's dumbo face. I love him so much. And Tails. Now, I adore those Sonic 3 McDonald's toys so much. So when they announced that they were gonna have McDonald's Sonic 2 toys, I fucking ate that shit up immediately. Here we got the Sonic 2 Sonic. Look at him, dude. What a silly guy. Another McDonald's Sonic. Watch him go fast. He's gonna do the same thing the other one did. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Whoa! We got Martin Luther King and Martin Luther King Jr. Watch out, it's Knuckles. He's gonna get you. Another Knuckles. This is what I look like when when I turn off all the lights and I have to run all the way upstairs. We got the Death Egg from Sonic 2. Hey, Knuckles, you better watch out. Sonic's got his own cloud now. You better watch it. You better watch. Whoa! We got the Sonic Pez dispenser. Look at that. We got the Sonic energy drink can. I don't know why I still have this, dude. I got this like years ago. I did wash it, but I'm probably just gonna throw it away after this video's over, to be honest. And then of course we got Goobus. He's killed many people back in his day. While we're at it, here's the Funko Shadow over here. I don't have a lot of Funkos because I don't think they're very nice to look at. And then don't ask me why I have the box for the Sonic 2 McDonald's promotion Happy Meal thing. Yeah. Alright, moving on to the Lego stuff. We got Lego Sonky over here. The original one from Lego Dimensions with his Speed Star and the Tornado. Then right here we've got the new Lego Sunky. This one right here is the one with the winky face. Then we got Lego Tailman number 1 and number 2. Then of course we got Lego Aimsters. Look at her, dude. She's perfect. And this one isn't technically official, but this is a Lego Eggman I made when I was like, I don't know, like maybe 11, 10 years old. Here we go. We got Lego Crab Meat and Buzz Bomba. Whoa! Some rings. Tails Workshop with his little thingy-majiggy with a mint and a Chaos Emerald on there. We got Amy's Green Hill Zone. Cute little set. Oh my goodness, I can't get enough of this. I made this with my girlfriend actually, and it was a really fun little cute time right there. I think you can pull it maybe this way and like goose. Yeah, whoa, it's broken. And then of course we got the full-sized Lego Tornado. Whoa, I would have killed for this when I was like 11 years old, dude. Okay, and last but not least for the figures, we got some Gacha stuff. Starting off, we've got this Gacha Sonic Prime 9. We got Leaf Knuckle, and then we got little diorama Gacha Tails. His eyes are a little goofy for sure. This tail, but he's flying. He's so happy. Look at him. Another tail. Wow. We got the Hedgehog from Tomy's Gacha line. And this Sonic that was well, I mean, I guess he was originally a keychain, but I took off the part that makes him a keychain. So I mean, like, he's just a little Gacha keychain figure thing. And then this Mephiles Tech Deck. This isn't necessarily a Gacha like toy thingy-majiggy, but you know what? I don't know where else to show him off, so here he is. Alright, so moving on to plushes. I don't have a lot of these. I don't actually collect a lot of plushes to begin with. So yeah, we could probably just speed by through these. Starting us off for Jazwares, we got this Jazwares Modern Sonic plush. Here we have Jazwares Tails, love this guy. Jazwares Werehog Sonic, why is he gray? I don't know. Jazwares Classic Sonic, and then Jazwares Amy. We got this Jazwares Sonic that had like a button in here, but for some reason the battery has not withstood the test of time. We got Jakks Classic Sonic. This guy's quills are weird, what? And then Jakks Classic Tails. Moving on to GE plushes, we got the GE Sonic, we got GE Emoji Metal Sonic, Emoji Aimsters, and Emoji Sobek. We got these GE Fleece Caps, and we got this Shadow Fleece Cap. Have to hold up the camera for this one. This is the GE Sonic that came with I think a Sonic blanket, I'm pretty sure. We got the Sonic Build-A-Bear, wowza. And of course we got Build-A-Bear Tails. Some old plushes, I don't know when to show them off, so I'm going to show them off right here. We got this original Sega Sonic plush from 1992. I think this one was actually released for Sonic 1. You got this silly underground Sonic from Denny's. And then I don't know who made this plush. I know he's really old. I don't know what company he made him, but look at this guy's eyes, dude. I don't know who made this guy. I think it was GE, but he's a pretty swell fella in my book. And then we got some Tomy stuff. We got the 25th anniversary Classic Sonic plush. He's actually got a little booklet mechanism thing going on, so if you forget his name, boom, Sonic, there you go. We got Knuckles from the 25th anniversary line. And of course we got Dr. Silly. We got this big old Classic Sonic plush. Then we got this little neat little Chow. Look at him. I don't know what company this specific plush is from. I think it's Toy Factory. A big Shadow from Toy Factory, and then a smaller Shadow keychain plush. This one actually belongs to my girlfriend. I think this is also Toy Factory. I'm assuming from like the mouth, and then this being like his fur being like printed on him. And then we got some bootleg plushes. I don't really collect bootleg things to begin with, but this Sonic here was pretty cute, so I got him. Then we got a bootleg Shadow. He goes grrr. And then we got this Super Sonic if he was hit by a car. Alright, wrapping it up with all the plush stuff, we got this Sonic the Fighters pillow from SaigaDOS that I bought over at Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. And typically behind that I put this gigantic Sonic head pillow. Okay, we've been looking at the figures and the plushes and the collectibles for quite a while. Now we're moving on to the games. First we're going to start off with the mainline stuff, then we're going to move on to spin-offs, the handheld things, and then we're going to move on to like digital releases like Sonic 4 and Sonic Mania and all that stuff. Anything that's on, like, downloaded on my consoles, pretty much. First, we got Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis, the not-for-resale version. Ooh. Sonic 2. Then we got Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the best one in the original classic trilogy. Ah. I never bothered to split the two cartridges because this is the full game as intended. Then we got Sonic Adventure, signed by Ryan Drummond, the very first Sonic voice actor to play him in the games. Sonic Adventure 2, my big favorite, also signed by Ryan Drummond. See, right there. My original copy of Sonic Adventure DX. This one was also signed. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, also signed. This is the one that I grew up with. You can actually see the GameStop price tag right here for $14. And Sonic Heroes, also signed. You can actually see the comic book store that I bought this from right here in the price tag that I got it for. Here we got Sonic 06. Insert your lame generic YouTube reviewer joke right here. Then we have 06 again for the Xbox 360. I had to rebuy all my PS3 games on my Xbox 360 because my PS3 yellow lighted on me and it's dead now. Here we got Sonic Unleashed. This game fucking rocks. PS3 copy of Sonic Generations. This game also friggin' rocks. And here we got the Xbox 360 version. Here we got Sonic Unleashed, the stinky version. You know what? It's not that bad. Sonic Colors. Whoa! Sonic Stinky World starring the Deadly Stank. Sonic forces me to make a tired joke. Then we got Sonic Frontiers. I love this game to death. Rah! Moving on to spin-offs and other console games, we got Sonic 3D Blast. This is a Dreamcast generator demo disc, but if you look over here, it's got Sonic Adventure. We got Sonic Gems Collection. Sonic Riders! This game is so cool, I got it for $10. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I got this game for the PS2 because I'm silly like that. Shadow the Edgy. I like this game actually. Sonic and the Secret Poopy. I like everything about this game minus the actual, game that you're supposed to control. Then we got the superior storybook game, Sonic and the Black Knight. This one is actually, good. Sonic Genesis Collection, PS3. And then the Xbox 360 version of that. We got Team Sonic Racing, not as good as All Stars Transformed, but you know what? It's still pretty fun. Sonic Colors, Poo Poo Stinky Butt version. And then we got the physical version of Sonic Origins Plus. Nice. On to handhelds, we got Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. We got Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3. Sonic Battle, and one of those Game Boy Advance video cartridges featuring the first 2 episodes of Sonic X. This is futuristic technology. Here we got Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure. Sonic Rivals 2 for the PSP. Sonic Generations for the 3DS. And Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. This is the only Boom game I like. Downloaded on my 3DS, we got Sonic Classic Collection, Sonic Colors DS, the 3DS version of Sonic Lost World, and the 3DS version of Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I sunk so many hours into this game, man. Alright, next up we got DVDs and CD releases. We got Sonic SatAM Freedom Fighters Unite, Sonic SatAM Super Sonic. That's funny, I don't think he was in the show ever. Then we got Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic who? Dude, I don't know, you? Probably. We got Sonic X, the Meteoric Saga, probably my favorite, saga in all of the show, right next to the SA2 one. Sonic Boom, Shadow and Metal Sonic. This one actually came with, the Boom, Fire, and Ice game. I never bothered to watch any of these episodes, actually. And of course, we got the Sonic movie. Whoa! Here we go. We got the Sonic Generations original soundtrack, Blue Blur. And then Sonic Force's vocal tracks on the Edge. I don't know why I ever got this, dude. This is when Sonic Forces first came out, and I thought the OST would be good, so I pre-ordered it. But I like the general aesthetic of this thing. I'm probably actually going to find the Frontiers one sooner or later, so we'll see. Alright, so now we're jumping into the books, starting off with IDW Comics. Here's how that's actually going to work, though. I have too many IDW volumes. Like, even as volumes, I have way too many comic books just to, look at individually. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to slap each cover onto the table, and or I guess I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna say which issue that is, or what specific volume that is. So that's how we're gonna do it. Then we got IDW Sonic 1 by itself. This was the Sonic movie. Oops, shoot. This is the Sonic movie variant that they gave away in like theaters and stuff when Sonic 2 just came out. And we got all of Scrapnik Island right here. Gosh, it is such a hassle showing off comic books. Alright, so Archie, it's an even bigger hassle, so I'm just gonna lay them out as I find them and put them onto the table. Here we got the issue 11 of Sonic Boom. We got Sonic Super Special 2, 4, 8, and 12. Here's Worlds Unite in its entirety. I'm showing that off by itself because apparently in the continuity it's not canon, so it's kind of its own thing, really. And then here's every single Archie issue that I own individually. Now, I'm not going to go through them because that's a fucking lot, but I'm going to put the issues that I do have over here and a big old picture of all of them laid out. There are some from pre-Genesis, and then there's some from post-Genesis. I think I have more post-Genesis than anything, but, you know, there you go. If you want to know that, that's everything I got. We got Archie Sonic Super Digest 11, 12, and 13. We got Sonic Archie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 and 21. Here we got the really tiny but really cool Sonic Origins Plus art book. Oh my goodness. I love this thing, dude. Look at this. Check that out. We got like concept art for like the levels and stuff. Dude, this is like me when my mom calls my full name. Okay, last but not least, we got some magazines and guides. Okay, we got a Nintendo Power issue for Sonic and the Secret Rings. This is an Ultra Game Players magazine. It doesn't really have Sonic until you notice the sneaky son of a gun is right here, and I think it's promoting Sonic R, I think? Yeah, this issue's cool. It goes in depth with Sonic R back when like that game was first coming out. Wowza, look at all this, look at the Sonic, wow! And then I just got this recently, a Game Informer magazine for Sonic Superstars. A little bit of a glare on there, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this is neat. And then probably the only guide I own as of now, Sonic Heroes, Prima's official strategy guide. Yeah, no, dude, who wouldn't want to see a Sonic battle ad on a magazine and pick that shit up? That's an instant buy, dude. And then, of course, it would have been terrible if I forgot the Sonic Encyclopedia for all your Sonic Lore Master University graduate needs. Yeah, no, it's got things like concept art and lore beats and synopsises and never before seen renders, all that good stuff, you know? Oh my goodness, look at that, Sonic 06 is canon! Anyway, we're about nearing the end, so let's wrap this up with some miscellaneous things. Number one, we got like keychains and stuff. We got this Knuckles keychain gacha thing that my girlfriend bought for me for my birthday. Look at this dude. This keychain by MightySen, and if you flip it around, he's a little haha, he's a funny guy. Sonic and Ray keychains from @TheChaosSpirit on Twitter.com. And we have here this super dope Shadow the Hedgehog keychain. This was a gift from one of my coworkers who went to Dragon Con, and it had like a box set, like a bunch of like a blind box of a bunch of Sonic stuff, and this came in it. There's some other stuff that came in it that I'm gonna show off right now because it had quite a few things. Here we go for pins. This is Tails pin from the blind box that I was just talking about. Then we have over here a Sonic 1 button, the American art, really cool stuff. Another Sonic 1 button. This one's based off the Sonic sprite that you see in the game. And we got two buttons of TheChaos just hanging around from artist @TheChaosSpirit that I just mentioned earlier. Two Sonic Onslaught buttons. These are of Lightspeed Sonic and Metal Sonic's head from episode 5. These were actually sold at Fan Jam Remix last year. Then over here we got a Sonic the Hedgehog mug. Look at this dude. He's ready to I don't know, serve you coffee or something, dude. Here we got this Sonic the Hedgehog game controller holder. He's like, hello, give me your phone. And then these two Sonic the Hedgehog Hallmark ornaments. These were bought by my girlfriend as gifts to me. Look at these guys, dude. And then, of course, going into stickers, we've got some for Sonic Onslaught right here. These were also given out at Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. Lightspeed Sonic as seen in episode 6. And, of course, a whole set of Super Sonics that I didn't sell at Sonic and Sega Fan Jam for, spoiler reasons. But, you know, here he is right now. Shadow from episode 4. Here's some Amy stickers from my girlfriend. Look at those. I got some Sonic stickers on my 3DS. You got Silbus and Super. We got this vinyl sticker. It says "Let's Roll," and it's got Sobek, and he's like doing the peace signs. Look at that. Forgot to show this off, but this is actually, well, this is a keychain of Knuckles, and he's hooked on to a Knuckles lanyard. Here we got on my drawing notebook thingy, we got Lightspeed Sonic as seen in episode 5, and then we have this sticker of a Chao, a Sonic Onslaught lenticular print. I've shown this off one too many times because I really like how it turned out. This other Sonic Onslaught print that I gave out at Fan Jam, along with the lenticular one I just showed off. This one of episode 5's thumbnail, and then we have this one of Sonic No Way Home featuring Boob Sonic and Mooby Sonic from the video that I made a year ago now. Alright, so let's wrap this up by showing off hats before I show off my posters and then finish off the video with some shirts. Number 1, we've got this Sonic Colors pre-order Sonic hat, and then we have this goofy Sonic the Hedgehog hat with quills and shit onto it. I've definitely never worn this in public. And then we have this Sonic the Hedgehog cap. This one I have worn in public. Okay, so moving on to posters, we got here the Sonic Mania poster right next to my Back to the Future poster. And then underneath my Sonic Mania poster, we have this Sonic 2 poster. On this side, we got a couple, but most importantly, we have this Sonic and Sega Fan Jam poster done by Tracy Yardley. You guys have probably seen it every now and then. On this side, we have a framed and signed print by Adam Bryce Thomas, who actually works on the IDW comics. I know you can see a little bit of a reflection there, ignore that. Over here, we got my Sonic 2 poster from early screening of Sonic 2, and then we have a Sonic Adventure poster by GE. Over here on this side, we got a couple posters from my girlfriend's side, but we've got the Sonic X poster, but then underneath that we have a print by my buddy Sonic Blast Animations that he drew and printed for Sonic and Sega Fan Jam remix. That was last year. We got this signed print of Shadow from Evan Stanley, and then my girlfriend's art signed by Ryan Drummond, and then above that we have a signed print by Tracy Yardley from one of the Archie comic issues. Here we got this print of a Perfect Redesign from Mardiculous, and then this little Sonic portrait thing from that blind box I just talked about earlier. 2 prints, one of them being by TheChaosSpirit, holographic one, and then one being a signed print of Tyson Hess's art for Sonic Mania Adventures. Cool beans. Onto the shirts here. Real quick before I do that, I'm just gonna jump scare you with some Sonic Crocs. Ooh, got your ass. They have like the official emblems that you get when you purchase them, but also I've got some like bootleg emblems. Got this really nice shirt with Yuji Ukawa art, like from the style guide, I think, plastered all over the shirt, front and back. We got this pink classic Sonic Japanese shirt. I don't know where I got it, but I don't know. It looks neat. I like it. I like the aesthetic. Got this shirt of Sonic with all his friends and stuff. We got this Sonic shirt with a bunch of Japanese kanji on it. I like the style of it. It's nice. Then we got here one of my favorites. It's a really minimal design, but this is from Mamano World, Dreamcast sweater. It's got the SGI render with a bunch of other cool designs on it. Really cool stuff. This other shirt, it says Sonic the Hedgehog on it, but all of those are stock art from Sonic Mania. Thought I'd pick it up because I like the Sonic Mania art. It's one of my favorite games. Then wrapping it up, we got this really dope Sonic and Knuckles shirt, and I think that's pretty much it. That's all the Sonic shirts that I have. And that's about it. Every single Sonic related thing I own. Part of one big collection. Thank you so much for watching if you got all the way through and got to see everything. I hope you all enjoy the show. A lot has changed between now and last year for sure, so I'm 100 times the Sonic God than I ever was before, right? Haha, wowza. Make sure you subscribe, and if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter where I post most frequently about things such as work in progress, behind the scenes, stop motion Sonic Onslaught stuff, or just about my life in general. My other Sonic stop motion compadres and I also have a Sonic stop motion centered Discord you can join. Keep in mind you do not need to do stop motion to be a part of it. You can post things such as art, music, anything creative, or you can just hang around. But yeah, hope y'all take it easy. Toodles.